when we think of that word non-believer, what are we really meaning by that?
If there's some type of a spectrum out there with atheists being on the far end, and I was going to make a joke about who would be like the ultra intense, super charismatic, I don't know, whatever this far end here. But I think on that spectrum, you have folks that are hostile towards God. And oftentimes those are atheists, although I've met some atheists who are some of the kindest people that you'd ever meet, they don't have any hostility toward God. In fact, I've had an atheist say to me, I really wish I could believe what you believe. In other instances, there are folks who I think certainly have some fundamental belief that there's a God behind all of this. What my hope to help people come to realize is, well, there's not a God who's just behind all of this. There's a God who wrote himself into the story in the person of Jesus. In fact, for you to have any real meaningful relationship with God where he's not far apart in this life or the next, we've got to pay attention to the claims of Jesus that, hey, this is the way, the only way. And so when I use non-believer, I think of that as somebody who has not moved into a faith life or a relationship with God as it's prescribed in the Gospels.